I'm going to demonstrate the iPad with J. So I click on J, and this is what you would normally see. I want to show you a file that I have created called start.ijs. So I type in JE to edit that file, and then I put an apostrophe by holding that down, and then just type start, not the IJS part of the file name. And then I click return, either here or up at run. And you can see there's what's in the file. That JF30 is meant to increase the font size to size 30 instead of the default 10. And then the JWelcome 0 is meant to show us the welcome screen that you see when you first download J. So now I'm going to get rid of the keyboard by clicking this keyboard button, and I'm going to say run, and sure enough we see at the bottom of the screen here that it loaded that file, and the font is already at size 30 now. Now if I click the enter icon or button, it will show the first graph of the demo, and then I click it again and it shows another one. And those graphs are showing up in what we call the dot screen, or the HTML screen at the top of the page. I can close that screen by clicking the dot, or clicking it again, then it's back. And there's another plot, and there's Hello World in HTML. And that's a view mat in black and white, and this is a colored view mat. And now if I click it one more time, it's finished, and it says end of script. Now I want to show you how I can get files, get stuff off of an email. So I clicked the question mark button to show me the help, and the help I'm really interested in is the help associated with these utilities here. So I click and tap up there, and then press enter one time to get that line to show up in the input window, and then I click it again to execute it. And the one we want to focus on is this one here, J from the clipboard. So what I'm going to do now is go over to the my mail messages, and I have one here where I want to copy this command from my input. So I say copy, and then I go back to J. Now I enter this J from CB by clicking return and then clicking it one more time to make it actually work. Now you would think that the two lines are actually in J, but they're not. Let me show you that they're not. If I type in PP, it'll tell me I have a value error because PP is not really in there. What I have to do instead is to go up to the line that had PP in it and click return and return again, and then sure enough it becomes in there. Now to show you that it's really in there, I'm going to back up 2 lines. So I'm swiping to the left to go 2 commands back, and then I want to enter PP again, and this time it'll show me PP in its boxed format because that's what the command produces. Now I want to go up and enter the plot also. So I select it, click return once, and click return again, and there is the graphic that we produced. Well, there's much more to see here, but you'll have to see that a lot on your own. The keyboard you request with this button, and then you can get rid of it with this button. We've already looked at the help. The E is for editing files, and in this case, since the file that's up is the one that I typed in, start.ijs, that's the one we would normally edit. But if we wanted to edit another one, we would go back to J and type in JE and then put the new file name in quotes and do that. Well, I want to show you one more thing, and that is how to get rid of get a clean J. So if you go back to this screen and then tap the home button twice and then hold down J until the little minus sign appears, and click the minus sign, and now tap up here again, then J is going to be brand new. I'll just show you by accessing it. And there we have a brand new J session. That's all for now.